I don't really know what the hell is wrong with me and why I, for the life of me, can't seem to pull myself together on a single thought every damn time I start these videos. I honestly don't understand it in the least. But, who the hell cares? So, first question. What, oh, in what situation or place would you feel the most out of place? Oh, all of them. Like, in every situation, in every place, I feel out of place. But, well, no, there is no buts. I just do. There's no, like, I always feel out of place. Like, no matter what. But I think that might be, I might have some weird displacement issue. I don't know. It's weird. Like I'm a goddamn game character that's just slightly off to the left from where I should be. Like a programming error. I don't really get it. Anyway, 170. There were two types of people in this world. What are the two types? What? I don't. Alright, fine. Whatever. I see these like all the time too. There were two types of people. I mean, I guess the two types of people. Well, there are generally two types of people. They're the people that feel that they're the people that understand your feelings, and then there are people that don't understand your feelings. Because regardless of whatever other things that is going on, those are the two. Those that's who it is. There are the people that are on your side, and there are the people that are against you. And people get all up in arms and antsy about when people who aren't who don't agree with them, that they act like it's the end of the world when they're just people with a different opinion. But that's its own thing. I answer the question. What personality trait do you value most, and which do you dislike the most? I don't actually know because it's not really about specific personality traits, right? It's like how it works in people. Because, like, I hate all of my personality traits and, like, separately, and so do other people. But for some reason, and I, for the life of me, can't understand it because the way that a human's consciousness and personality is stitched together is like the weirdest, most fascinating thing on the planet. But when you take certain things separately, it's just, it's usually, it's like harder, well, it can either be better or harder to deal with, depending on which personality traits that you like and dislike. But, like, if I met, like, someone like me, who my personality was just slightly different, I think I'd have to, I think I would have to drown them. Like, just, like, push them under, in a bathtub, because it would just be awful. When was the last time you changed your opinion or belief about something major? Oh, all the time. I don't believe in anything, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'll change my opinion on stuff literally whenever. Yeah, it makes no difference to me, but that's because it doesn't matter to me. What would you do if you knew you were going to die in 1 hour? Nothing. What are some of the events in your life that made you who you are? All of them? Right? I feel like there's supposed to be a deeper meaning to that, but that's a dumb question, so, you know. If life is a game, like some people say, what are some of the rules? If you have more money, you get to access more cheat codes. If you know how to hack the system, you also get access to the cheat codes. And if you follow the rules, then you don't get any cheat codes. They say that everyone has a book in them. What would your book be about? Not going crazy when you're definitely already crazy. What could you do with $2 million to impact the most amount of people? I mean, $2 million specifically that impact the most amount of people. I'm only thinking about like things that like a comic book villain would do, and that's kind of depressing me. So I'm just gonna say buy a bunch of food and hand it out to people, because that is not what I was actually thinking when I read that question. But whatever. What would be some of the most annoying things about having yourself as a roommate? Oh, I'd have to kill myself if I was my own roommate. It's just that simple. Everything. But I have self-hatred issues, so you know. What are you really good at, but kind of embarrassed that you are good at? Nothing that comes to my mind, but I'm such a vain jackass that I probably brag about it no matter what. So I don't think I'd be embarrassed about it, because if I'm really that good at it, then I'm definitely gonna just use that and to tell everyone how awesome I am. If you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what rule would you make? Oh, it'd be really something really stupid and pointless. I know it would. Something like 5 minutes past every hour, you have to hop on one foot. It'd be really messed up, though. It'd be really funny. It'd be really messed up, though. Anyway. What's something that happened, or something that someone said, that changed how you view the world? My view of the world's been pretty much the same. Yeah, it has. It's definitely been the same. I mean, I don't... If you were put into solitary confinement for 6 months, what would you do to stay sane? Alright, one, I don't think I would be sane when I went in there, but for the sake of this question, write up a novel? Well, not write a novel, because they don't give you paper in there, I don't think. But, you know, think of a plot for a movie or a novel or something. I don't know. If you could have a video of any one event in your life, what event would you choose? Why in my life? My life is boring as hell. I don't care about my life. There's nothing I want to see in my life. There's nothing interesting in my life that I want to see again. I've already lived through it. It's awful. What incredibly strong opinion or belief do you have that is completely unimportant in the grand scheme of things? I don't have a strong opinion or a belief about anything. I mean, it is unimportant in the grand scheme of things, but I also don't have a strong opinion, so it's a moot point. What are the top 3 things you want to accomplish before you die? How close are you to accomplishing them? I only have one goal in life, and that's to live to see the apocalypse. And, I mean, hopefully I'm getting close. It seems, but there's really no telling. If you could have a never-ending candle that smelled like anything you wanted, what fragrance would you want it to be? Cinnamon apple. Apple cinnamon? I don't know if it makes any difference, but apple cinnamon. If you could convince everyone in the world to do one thing at one point in time, what would that thing be? Jump. Just jump up in the air one time. Not for any actual reason, but if I could, then again, I would use it for something pointless and trivial. If you had a clock that would count down to any one event of your choosing, what would you want to count down to? The apocalypse. Boom. I mean, I don't know if I would survive it at that point, but that is what I would want the clock to count down to. And then sell the information. Why do I always go to a weird place with that? Anyway, I would sell the information, though. I'm not. I mean, I think it's funny, but I would definitely do that. What do you wish you could tell yourself 10 years ago? What do you think you want to tell your current self 10 years from now? Let's see, 10 years ago would be 2010. I'd probably tell myself about Bitcoin. I mean, like, actual stuff doesn't matter to me. And 10 years from now, I don't know. I mean, I don't care about inspirational garbage, so there's no point in. I honestly have no idea what I would want my future self to tell me. I guess if there's a new Bitcoin or a new way to make like $1,000,000, I'd do that. But again, that's just because I'm selfish and I like money, so, you know. If you were forced to relive one 10-minute block in your life again and again for all eternity, what 10 minutes of your life would you choose? Ugh, my life is so completely stupid. I mean, just living my life again would be a punishment enough. Like, even if I got the chance to go back, it'd still be awful. I mean, would I take advantage of it? Absolutely, because I'm a selfish jerk. But, it would still be so terrible. God, it would just be the worst. And the last one is, if you could make a 20-second phone call to yourself at any point in your present life or future, when would you call and what would you say? John Robinson isn't here. It wouldn't mean anything, but I don't know. That's just the first thing that I think I would say. And then I just hang up. I get that it's me that I'm doing this to, that I'm screwing with myself, but like I said, I have self-hatred issues, so that's definitely what I would do. Alright, well, that is that. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, leave, I guess. Or stop the video. I don't know why it is so difficult for me. It's weird.